Hi, I'm Stan Goldstein with Kates-Boylston Publications. As part of our KB On the Road live series, I'm glad to be joined by Betsy Verplank Kerl, the president of VerPlank Enterprises. Betsy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Stan. Good to be with you.
Okay, tell us, when was the company founded? Who founded VerPlank Enterprises?
Well, in 1988, my father, Joel Verplank, founded the company in Iron City, Tennessee. And I am the fourth generation of VerPlank Enterprises. And my great grandfather, Peter Verplank, founded the company, founded a different company, Royal Casket Company, back in 1908 in Zeeland, Michigan. And that's where the area I was born in. But my father had relocated the company back in 1988 to Iron City.
Okay. And tell us when you first got involved with it. Tell us your whole history with the company and how you obviously grew up with it.
I was, I of course heard all the history over the years as I was growing up, but never really thought to be part of the company at the time. Got a bachelor's of fine arts degree at Albion College in Michigan and finished in 1987. And right before that, I had done an internship in New York City as in interior design, and was anyways, and so I went back there and after I graduated and worked in the interior design business until 1994. My father had asked if I'd be interested in joining the company, and after a long drawn out wondering if I wanted to do that or not, I thought, yep, I'll give it a chance and make an adventure, and came down, and 27 years later, I'm now in charge of the business.
All right, tell us a little about
kind of a long drawn out thing, but I just took to it as soon as I came in. It was in my blood, and yeah, I really enjoy it. Like to do the creative end of it. I enjoy getting together with the customers, talking over what colors, and trying to get, make sure the casket is exactly the way either the funeral director or the family wants it. We really work as hand in hand with whoever's calling and wanting to make it perfect.
Great. And talk about the caskets a little bit. Do you make a standardized one?
We make a small standardized line of caskets that we keep in stock, and but most of our caskets are customized to our customers' requirements. We do sell mainly to distributors in the east of the Mississippi River, and if they have their customers, so that way it's easier for us to deliver to the distributors what their requirements are, and their caskets, and then we can go on and not have to go to each individual funeral home one at a time, and everyone gets what they want. Like we have one customer in Pennsylvania will want a Pieta casket different from the customer in St. Louis. So that's where our forte is. We like to do more customization so everyone gets what they want, rather in certain areas also want different colors versus other areas of the country. So that's really interesting too. We have I don't even know how many colors of paints and different types of hardware and everything. So we're a really custom house, and we can do almost whatever they want. Someone had asked for a canary yellow casket, so we were going to do that up, but then they decided they didn't want to do that after all. And we do we've done a turquoise, we've done all sorts of different. We have a standardized fire engine red and a Kentucky blue and Tennessee orange, and we do a lot of the alumni colors of the big university schools. We don't advertise it as those, but they are the colors. So
yeah, I think that you sort of, my next question was, do you make any specialty caskets? And I think you answered some of that there, but if a little bit more on that.
Yeah, and then we also do what they call the priest casket, where the whole lid comes off, and the whole lid will come off, and for presentation's sake, then when they're ready to put the lid on, then there's usually a funeral director on one end of the casket and then the other, and the lid comes on, and they crank the or seal the lid or
Mhm.
close the lid on either end. So that's an interesting presentation, and you can find that ad. We have advertised that casket in your magazine, and it looks
Thank you.
similar to that, where
All
the
right.
lid, the whole lid comes off.
Yes.
And
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
and then we also do the oval glass lid, where you have the glass lid is inside, it locks down, and then you have so it's a double lid, and then you have the main lid that comes down, and that's another advertisement uh, in your magazine.
Yeah. American Funeral
The
Director. Yeah.
lighting isn't very good, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's okay.
And then we have what's called the elliptic casket, and then that will be featured in your magazine next month.
Oh,
And
great.
that's a smaller rounding casket. So
Mm,
it looks
nothing but the best.
anyway. So we do we do a lot of the older styles and older hardwares too, antique finishes, where right now a lot of the chrome finish hardware is more popular.
Good. And how many people get in contact with you or VerPlank?
You can contact us at our phone numbers 931-845-4135 or 1-800-457-7273. And either myself or Hazel, my right-hand gal, is always there to answer the phone. And otherwise, you can contact me at Betsy, Betsy, at verplank.com.
Great. Well, Betsy, thank you so much for joining us. We got the webcam to work, so everything is good. And
Okay, yeah.
great talking to you.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you very much, Stan. I appreciate it.
Okay, take care.